Well, folks, it finally happened. Week 14 of the second season of these videos, and this lovely old couple at Marketplace asked me to help them pick out some beers for their brother-in-law as a gift. And from sorority girl to almost exclusively whiskey drinker to now beer aficionado, I got to go through and talk with the people about what kind of beers he liked and actually have an informed opinion because I have consumed most of the bottles of beer in the Pick 6 section. So, hey, this finally paid off. Anyway, the week totally got away from me. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was Thursday just a few days ago, and now it's Sunday and the game kicks off in 20 minutes. So, I'll get right to the point. This week, the Vikings have the Lions, and because of that... it's a lion. How cute. I am drinking a Guinness Stout. That's the other shocking thing. I have a favorite kind of beer. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever had a Guinness alone. I've had it as part of a Black and Tan, or even PY's illustrious Rotten Apple Pie, which is a Black and Tan with a cider as the tan, and then either Goldschlager or Fireball for some cinnamon. It tastes exactly like apple pie, and it is tremendous. But now that I know how much I love dark beers, such as Stout, with a lion, I felt like now was the time to indulge. So, another jet black beer, bottoms up. Yeah. Yep, that hits the spot. Not as bold or meaty as a couple of the other beers, as a couple of the other stouts I've had recently, but it's very good. The flavor is excellent, and it's not a chocolate stout or a coffee stout or anything like that. It's just a stout, so it's very good. I certainly understand the appeal now, all the craze. Talking to you, Kateri. All right, so obviously, once again, I failed to bring a guest in because my week evaporated. So I'll make it quick because no one wants to listen to me talk this much. The Vikings are in a situation where they're fighting for the division and the wild card simultaneously. It would have been very nice if they would have taken a bite out of the Packers' lead by beating the Seahawks on Monday night, but it wasn't to be. Plenty of people are saying it, so I'll just jump on to that game was not exclusively Kirk Cousins' fault. He did check down too much, but he's not the one who let the Seahawks come charging back and retake the lead and eventually run away with the game. I am happy to see that the Vikings did not crumble completely and lose the game 40-21 or whatever they were at. They came back, they stayed in it, they showed some fight. That's encouraging. If you had told me before the season started that the Vikings lost to the Packers at Lambeau, the Bears at Soldier Field, Kansas City at Arrowhead, and the and the Seahawks in Seattle, I would have told you I expected that. Doesn't make it hurt less when it happens, but I honestly don't feel too bad about that loss. The Vikings need to throw the ball down the field earlier in the game instead of waiting until the end of the game to go no huddle, go hurry up offense, and take some downfield shots. Mix them in sooner. This week, the Vikings have the Lions, who are on their third string quarterback, David Blau, or Blow, depending on who you ask. And he showed some confidence in the pocket on Thanksgiving, but he's still a rookie quarterback, and it should be possible for Mike Zimmer to confuse him with some different blitz looks, bringing in Harrison Smith off the corner. Again, I think Dalvin Cook will be featured. He is who the offense runs through. Nothing new there, nothing novel to say. Hopefully that shoulder injury doesn't hamper him too much. Ideally, they'd maybe mix in Madison to keep Cook healthier. So look for Madison to get a lot more touches this week than usual. What concerns me the most is that if there's a way for the Lions to win this game, it's going to be David Blau hitting Galladay and Marvin Jones all over the backfield. Xavier Rhodes looked bad against the Seahawks. I don't know why. I hope they can fix it. I hope he can work out whatever's going wrong, if it's a physical ailment or something. Hopefully the offseason treats him well. In the meantime, he is kind of a liability, and especially against really talented wide receivers like Jones and Galladay, I'm a little nervous. Again, rookie quarterback passing it to him, so it's going to be a really fun chess match to watch. Ultimately, I think the Vikings win today. They're the only NFC North team that's still undefeated at home, And they obviously have a pretty good advantage there. They have to go to LA next week to play the Chargers, and that is going to be, I think, either a really awesome game or just a total comedy of errors. Because both of these teams have that unique gift where they find a way to just utterly crap the bed when things seem to be going well. I'll talk about that game next week. Then we get the Packers at home and the Bears at home. It's a race to the finish line at this point because unless the Packers completely implode, we are fighting for a wild card spot because the Packers have the tiebreakers over us. And with San Francisco and Seattle, fighting, one of them's going to be a wild card unless there's an epic implosion. It's going to be interesting, probably right down to the line. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It's taken almost 2 complete seasons, but I found a class of beer that I really, really enjoy, and people ask me for advice. What a world. Skål fila there. And go Vikings.